Hey guys, it's Indy. Today I'm building a terrarium for some baby tree frogs that I found in my grandparents' swimming pool this summer. They are super cute and tiny, and we are going to build this tiny little terrarium for them. This is an 8x8x12 Exoterra with obviously a front opening door. And these are called hydro balls. They are just leca clay balls that act as a drainage layer and help to absorb some moisture to keep the whole thing from getting too soggy. Now I'm just going to smooth those out a little, make a nice base layer. Next we're going to put down some potting soil. It is just the bare minimum, dirt and compost. There is no chemicals because we do not want to risk exposing our baby frogs to anything that might harm them and their delicate skin. Now I thought this log looked pretty cool. I don't know what kind of wood it is. I've had it for a couple of years now. I bought it at the aquarium section from the pet store. But I thought it looked pretty cool and that it would give our little tiny friends some cool hiding places. And I'm just trying to place it and figure out how I might like it to sit in the terrarium. And this is a variegated Swedish ivy. According to Google, I picked it up at my local plant nursery. Alright, and then I'm just going to break up these roots a little before I plant it in the terrarium. And I see this little piece coming loose over here. Just going to break that apart. It's pretty cute and tiny. I might just set that aside.
Okay, all of this feels like it's just
figure out which one I'm going to put in here. I'll probably try to keep the little one as like a house plant by itself. And then I'll put this bigger one in here for the babies because it's got nice broad leaves and they can jump on it, sit on them, hide in the foliage. Alright, I'm just adding more soil around the base of this plant, kind of nitpicking with the placement, getting it all settled in there. Now I'm going to use this rock to support this piece of wood so that it stands more upright. This is a piece of cork bark. So this next plant is called Wandering Jew. That's what I know it by. I'm gonna pull these roots off of the bottom that have grown out of the pot because they're just too crusty to save. And then we're gonna try to free them up a little, give them some extra room to grow, spread out, since this one is pretty root bound. I'm only gonna use half of this plant since it is kind of big for this terrarium.
Putting off a new shoot.
Bro, please don't eat that much grass. Don't eat the grass. Leave it alone, kid. I'm going to use this little tiny terracotta pot as their water dish. It's going to be more than big enough for them since they are literally the size of my thumbnail right now. But this is also what I used to use for my old tree frog terrarium that I had a couple years ago. Now I'm adding some sphagnum moss to the bottom of the terrarium for some added moisture and humidity retention.
Hey, Boa. What are you up to? Hey, baby. I love you. Yeah. All right, back up, Boa. Thank you, baby girl.
Now I'm adding in some oak leaves. These are just gonna act as, you know, natural biodegradables.
Hey, hello. Boa's a happy girl. Okay. That was pretty good. Strategically. Alright, that's about it. What do you think, babies? Yeah? You looking? Boa! Boa, give us your opinions. This is what we're looking at. It's very cute. It's a little cave hole. Nice moss. Boa, do you give it a 10 out of 10? What about you, Grayson? Hey, Bubby. We're gonna fill up our little pot, water the plants. Show it off. Do a nice little spin. Looking good. Can't wait to get some baby frogs in here. There's two of them. They're cute, aren't they? They've gotten bigger already. Oh, look at him. Hey, babies. Oh, look at him. He's so friendly. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Okay.
Alright, well, the first one jumped off of the lid, but we found him. He didn't get very far. He just landed like a foot away. We saved him. He is in the terrarium. Now, here's the second one. Alright, boom. Onto the plant. Okay, two more siblings.
Two more. Great.
Yeah, and they're both right here. Alright, there you go, little babies.
Just put the whole branch in there.
Whoops. Okay, he wants my finger. That one's gonna jump onto the log. Here, baby, have a plant. Okay, he goes on the glass. Here, you can go sit in the water. Or that. Okay. We're done now.
Alright, well that was an abrupt ending, but thanks for watching. The video's over now, like you heard, but the baby frogs are all good. Bye!